Psalm 145 is a psalm of praise. It begins with, I will exalt or extol you, my Lord and King. Christian theology, this would be talking about the kingdom of Christ. In Jewish tradition, the first two verses would be recited as a prayer, twice in the morning and once in the afternoon or evening. Verse 15, also in ancient Christian monastic tradition, would be spoken or sung as grace or a prayer before meals. All eyes look to you, O Lord, for you give them food in due season. 145 is also the last of the acrostic psalms, meaning each letter of the Hebrew alphabet, 22 letters with 22 verses. Although this has a wrinkle and a history of controversy, because if you'll notice, there's 21 verses instead of 22. Many ancient texts do not have the Hebrew letter Nun. Some of the modern versions, the second half of verse 13, the Lord is faithful, is inserted. That is the letter Nun. But many of the older texts, many of the old Bibles, King James Version, Latin Vulgate, do not have that. An old Talmudic tradition has it that David or the psalmist left it out intentionally because the letter Nun also begins the word in Hebrew for fallen or fall, because they knew that Jerusalem would one day fall. But nonetheless, whether you insert that particular verse or it was intentionally omitted, we do know that the Lord is faithful and his kingdom will come to each one of us.